本地录制。我靠，我就没
OK
点那个灯，哎，我就没点那个按钮。
OK，那你如果要再弄的话，那你就现在把它快速再讲一遍好了，
哦
因为我怕不然你没有这个证据的话，你不算那个。
，OK，那我们快快过吧。我靠，对不起，不好
好的，
意思。
没事，快点过吧。
OK，哦，OK，我先确保已经录制了。
嗯，我看到它有 recording，
OK，就是你刚刚是没有看到 recording 的是吧？
我不记得了，
而且你也没有留意，对，没有。
嗯，完全没有注意。嗯
OK，开始。OK, so welcome to today's interview. I'm Frankie, and today's interview, the topic of today's interview is about the postgraduate students' use of YouTube as an educational tool. So before we dive into some in-depth questions, how about we do some introductions and background information sharing. So would you mind introducing yourself a little bit?
Okay. My name is Jing Ding, and you can also call me Jamie. And right now, I'm studying in United States, and my university is University of Minnesota, and my major is veterinary medicine, and the current degree I pursue is Doctor of Veterinary Medicine. And right now, I'm the first year grad school student. That's all.
Okay. Um, so like, could you tell me a bit more about your current learning focus or like current research? Like, what kind of veterinary you do? How you,
Okay.
yeah.
So, like, we currently focus on the clinical side of the animal treatment. So it's like basically the current class I have for this term, for this fourth term is mainly like anatomy, physiology, genetics, also like the newborn baby animals. Also classes like let me think. Oh my god, what other courses I have? Um
All right.
let me check my canvas. Yeah.
Okay.
Sorry, my brain just don't work right now.
Uh, uh,
Um, I can go through like every courses I have right now. Uh, microscopic anatomy and also radiographic anatomy, clinical skills, professional development, critical scientific reading, preventive medicine, veterinary genetics, and I think that's all maybe. Yeah, it's all related to animals, and um, we currently focus on the anatomy sessions this semester. And I think in the following years, we might like dive in more specific aspects of how to treat animals, like things like that. Okay, that's all.
okay, thank you. So let's move on to the usage and behavior. In what ways do you use YouTube for educational purpose that is related to your study?
I mainly use the YouTube by just get the access provided by my professors. They because we have so many individual learning modules that I have to learn by myself. It's not in-person classes, and those kind of videos is pre-recorded by the instructors of the of the course or the resources that they recommend us to watch. And um, I think they will provide the YouTube links in our course materials so we can refer to those. That's all.
Okay, thank you. So do you interact with the YouTube content beyond just watching, like take notes, screenshot, or something like that?
Yeah, I would take screenshot during watching the videos because like currently this term like I have anatomy courses which has a lot of independent learning modules which I have to go through before I go to those in-person classes. So I have to watch those pre-recorded lab dissection videos before I go to the lab courses and to be more familiar with those anatomy structures. So when I watch those videos, I have to take screenshots and then send the screenshot to my iPad in order to take notes because I have to do some drawing or annotations for me to better recognize those anatomy structures. Um, that's how I do those kind of things.
Okay. So apart from like watching the videos that your professor recommended to you, do you usually find apart from that, so do you usually find other educational contents on YouTube?
Not really. It's
Okay.
like for me, the
Okay.
videos provided by professors
There is
are
no
okay, okay, okay,
explanation. Yeah, just a yes and no
okay,
question. Okay. And
okay, cool.
let's move on to the motivations. Are there any specific features of YouTube that you find is enhancing your learning experience?
I think it's the subtitle and also like the speeding up function. Um, the subtitle really helps me a lot when I go through those kind of courses because sometimes I don't know some specific terms, but like with the subtitle, I can know it better. And I think the other point is that sometimes I will focus on those anatomy structures that show in the videos, but sometimes I get distracted by those contents and I will not pay attention to what the teachers say. But with the subtitle, I might better, catch up with the professor's words at the same time. Besides that, I think the speeding adjustment setting is also very useful because for some things I'm already familiar with, I can just like speed up a little bit to be more efficient during the study process. That's all.
Okay, thank you. So so let's move on to the pain points. So apart from 哇，Oh my god，我的脑子短路了。Let me think.
Apart from advertisement.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Uh,
Okay.
so apart from advertisements and apart from that, so like any challenges or frustrations you find when you're using YouTube, or like anything that you are
Uh,
not satisfied with.
yeah, I think I'm pretty satisfied with all those kind of things except for the advertisement. Yeah.
Okay. Mm, will you usually be distracted when you're watching YouTube?
I I normally don't get distracted when watching that.
Okay, apart from ads.
No, okay, yeah.
Okay. Okay, so how about let's talk about improvements. What improvements or features you would like to see on the YouTube that can better support your educational needs, like some AI, notes-taking features, keyframe selection, or some maintenance of the video? What do you think?
Yeah, I would say like the first thing is that if they can provide more convenience tools for taking screenshots and then taking notes on those screenshots, it's gonna be better because I feel like it's gonna be more convenient for me to take some notes during the study process. Besides that, I would say like because I think for the videos that is posted on our Canvas website, our school provides a tool that can search for some specific words that you want to search in those videos. So you can just like type in the words and it will shows like which part like in specific time it showed up in some specific videos. So I can just like look back on those part and then go through that words or the specific thing I want to look up for. So I think that's super convenient and also very useful, but I don't think like YouTube have this kind of functions. So I would say that if they provide that, it's gonna be super awesome. That's all.
Okay. Okay. I
Yeah,
think that's all for the interview. Thank you for joining.
you're welcome.